you are a negotiator. You're a negotiator, you're a negotiator, you're a negotiator. Everyone right here, yeah, you're a negotiator. You're a negotiator. Everyone in here is negotiating throughout our life. What is negotiating? Simply, it's a process by which agreement is reached by discussion with others. It's a dictionary definition of it. Here's some quick examples of what you might be negotiating throughout your life. Your car insurance, buying a new car, your mortgage rate, new salary increase with your boss, rent, you're applying to a new place, credit card limits, your APR rate within those limits. You negotiate with your friends, your spouse and partners, and your family. Okay. So since we're all negotiators, how do we become a more effective negotiator? Well, first, we have to understand that there's 4 main pillars of negotiating. 1, before entering a negotiation, you have to know what your desired outcome is. 2, you have to know who you're negotiating against. 3, you have to always ask for more than what your desired goal is. And 4, you have to have the ability to walk away from a negotiation if it's not going your way. All right. Pillar number 1. What is pillar number 1? It's knowing what your desired outcome is entering the negotiation. Now, that's homework. You have to do some homework and knowing, okay, when I enter the situation, what is my main desired goal in achieving? Knowing this, it really helps strategize on how you're going to structure your argument or discussion with the other person. Number 2, knowing who you're negotiating against. If you know they're pushy, aggressive, you have to prepare for that and know how to combat that within your argument. You have to get a good base of where their minimum deal breaker point is to structure a deal. Number 3, ask for more than what you really need. I know this may seem kind of odd, but you always want to ask for more, and when your real objective is right here, because when you start a negotiation, you want to be able to have some breathing room to come back with. And also, people never like to know that they're losing in a negotiation. No one likes to know they're losing, and everyone wants to feel like they're winning. And so when you start high, and you start to take back a little each time, it gives them the sense of winning, and now you're starting to come closer to either gaining some from your original desired goal, or just selling for your goal. And number 4, having the ability to walk away. You have to know that every negotiation is not for you. Some you should participate in, and some you should not. If you don't have the power to say, this is not for me, I'm going to walk away and find a better deal, then your whole structure and motive and your psychological behavior behind how you're structuring your negotiation is really on your back foot. You have to be able to say no to them, because you know you can find a better deal. Now, this plays a huge role in the whole pillars of building a structure for your negotiation. All right, here's some quick examples. You're applying, this is a real life example. You're applying for a new studio. Okay, it's listed for $1,500. Now, you don't know what their bottom line is. And so, when you meet with the person, the landlord, or so to speak, agent, you feel them out, and you know that your desired goal is to pay $1,300. And you say, well, how much is it going for? And you start talking, and you start knowing who you're negotiating against. and you know $1,300, you know who you're negotiating against, and now you ask, I'll give you $1,200, and you feel them out. You see how they're going to react, and if they go, no, all $1,400, you're like, okay, how about $1,300? And slowly you start to actually come towards your goal. And then 4, you have to know, hey, if I can't pay this much, I know there's another apartment down the street that I can get for $1,400 that's maybe a little better. But adding this all up, I was able to structure and get the rent lower down to the $1,350 from the original listing of $1,500. And using these 4 pillars, we all can become better negotiators and build our negotiating power and negotiate our life to